What's up everyone, Rummy Reviews here again, coming at you with another Battle b-daman Let's Build, and today we'll be taking a look at Lord Cavalry, a b-daman which I had already previously reviewed so many years ago. In fact, I think it was one of my first, So yes, my previous review on this blaster, it was, I don't know if the review was really that bad. It was more or less the quality of the video itself. I was also really quiet because, I was shy and I didn't want to look like an idiot. Unfortunately, that turned out to be, more or less kind of unsuccessful. But regardless, we'll be revisiting this blaster as a Let's Build, and I may actually be able to give more accurate information on this b-daman than the time I had previously reviewed it. But this is the Korean version, Sonokong logo, so it's legit. That's pretty much all we need to know. There's some battle specs on the back in case you want to take a look at those. Pause it if you want. But we're going to jump right into this one, because I know you guys have been waiting for a while for a b-daman Let's Build. And something else in here. Magazine, I think. Okay, so here we have sprue kits. I'm going to try to color coordinate these. So blue all over here. We'll keep the white ones over here. Doing some Battle b-daman segregation. Not very cool, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know. Whatever. I got an instruction booklet. One b-dama, ball, whatever. And a spring, of course. And the motherload of all stickers, which probably don't work anymore. Most likely. So, why don't we open these first? Considering that this would be the easiest thing to do right now. Because, I don't know, I may have failed to mention this in my previous video. But this is a very complex b-daman. From the first wave of blaster cores, at least. How good are these stickers? I'm just curious. Not that bad. But I'm not going to put them on. Because that'll take too long. And I'm lazy. I've gotten lazy, guys. I'm sorry. If you want to see what this b-daman looks like with stickers, well, there it is. Also, I have a second video, which you can probably go check out if you haven't seen it already. And you can see what that looks like with all the stickers on. So we've got the spring right there. Takara funnels theirs. Hasbro didn't do that. So it's kind of like a cone. Got a wider end and a thinner end. Got one ball, which I've already mentioned. And the instructions. I don't know why, but in case you wanted to see what the Korean ones look like, they're pretty much identical to the Takara. They're just in Korean. Also, I realized that there is one sticker that kind of needs to be applied. Well, it doesn't need to be, but it would very much help. This b-daman uses something called a hold dial, which can be used to alternate between shots, and the sticker helps you identify which mode you're in. These off. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to probably de-sprue these off camera, and I'll be back with all the parts, and we can get to the building. Okay, so we're going to start with the head first, and then work our way down to the core as usual. Alright, so we got the head there. Now this part is a little bit tricky, because you have to do the stupid thing where you got to like lay out one half of the blaster, and then you got to put in all the guts on the inside, and then you have to try to line it up and close it. I hate that part. I absolutely hate it. Need the dial. Here, I'm going to move the ball over here. Hopefully it doesn't fall off the table, and I have to go look for that. Okay, so need this tiny little annoying piece. Slips in like that. A little tight, a little snug, but it gets the job done. I am missing a piece. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure I had all the parts laid out. Pretty sure. Alright, there we go. So now you can kind of see how the folding parts are going to work. So this is power mode, because there's got 3 here. So that would be identified by the red. Also, this piece kind of just ruined the sticker a bit. They didn't really plan out the design of this b-daman too well. They just had to slap on as many stickers as they could. But yeah, so there you go. That's what it looks like. Alright, now we do it like so. Like that. We take the trigger, lay it on top, and then we're going to carefully... Oh my god. Oh, I hate this so much. I could just do it like that. This is the part I'm talking about. I hate when b-daman want you to do this. Also, if you hear noise in the background, I have someone playing Sims in my room because I'm just that professional. Okay. That's not going in. Okay. Alright, first problem of the night. This is not going in. Why is that not going in? I think it actually wants me to keep it out like that. Okay, hold on. Why do you do this to me, you stupid thing? Don't worry, guys. I'll get it eventually. Eventually. Key word. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just like that. Perfect. Does this spin fine? You're not spinning. Why are you not spinning? Okay, alright. I don't know what was going on, but this dial was not turning when I first locked these parts in, so... Finally got that done. Kind of off camera, so that happened. Alright, so... Where did I put the spring? Oh boy. Oh, here it is. Wow. Perfect. Alright. Hard part is officially done. So now we can move on to the head. Slap this on, if it will. Oh my god, just work. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna make sure that's all in. Gonna put in this little piece here. Locks the core in place. Also, this little stabilizer peg at the back. Perfect. So now it can sit nicely on the table. 1 foot, 2 foot, and oh, almost forgot. Gotta put the brackets to hold the head on. Kind of a lazy way to attach the head, but you know, what can you do? So they're also really annoying to take off. Sometimes, especially when they're really tight, because some of them are more snug than others. But there we go. There's the core. You'll notice that I don't have the head plate on, and that's because instead, this is for a lot of the Knight series, you put in the fin, or the Knight's fin, headpiece, whatever you call it, crest? I don't know. And there you go. Oh, I keep saying I'm done, but I'm not, because gotta put on these 2 wing pieces here. So that's going to add an extra grip. We'll see that in just a moment. Now I can do the foot armor. And the toe fins. I'm again putting it in wrong. Alright. Now the shoulder pieces. Okay. Shoulder armor actually looks really nice. I like it. A lot more than the previous versions. have to say Black Knight probably had the coolest. But then Lord Calvary came up and took that spot because this is really nice. Really nice shoulder armor right there. Again, it would look better with the stickers, but, you know, they're all dried up. I actually had to connect the dial sticker on with rubber cement because it was completely dried up. Only because it is the sticker that is necessary. I'm going to put this... Again, another holding part on the core, which I forgot. Oh, I forgot how to build this b-daman. And now, the helmet. Go. 1 piece. 2 piece. Please, go on. I'm really not in the mood for your crap right now. Perfect. And then we take on the forehead protector. And boom! And we also have this extra magazine for the top of the blaster. And then you take the skeleton head plate, which would normally go on the IBA body, or I guess in this case it'd be the KBA body, and you just slap it on the top. And there you go. Slide that in, and you got yourself an added magazine. Now the reason why they have this is because technically the firing chamber sits at the very top of the entrance to the core. So really the beta ball is going to be sitting right here. So this up to here is the only space you'll have for loading b-daman. And basically how this b-daman works is you put it in the ball. This trigger will force the beta ball to be pushed downwards into the holding dial, which depending on what setting you have it, it will shoot in that mode. And it'll be thrown down this L canal. And yeah, that's pretty much how it works, but I guess maybe we could do a little demonstration, because that would make a whole lot more sense. Alright, so this blaster has 4 alternative firing modes. First being the drive shot, which is a power shot, backspin, left curved, and right curved shots. So, a pretty versatile b-daman, one of the first, I think, of its kind in the series. It's also, again, it's the Knight b-daman, so that just adds to its appeal. This is, in my opinion, probably the coolest b-daman to be released in the Wave 1 of Blaster Core b-daman. It's very chunky, it's very big, a lot, a lot thicker. I don't know why I tried to avoid using that word for a minute, but I'm like, whatever. It's a lot thicker than, obviously, Knight Cavalry and Black Knight. Black Knight barely had any meat on him bones. He was a very, very scrawny blaster. It's one of the reasons why I didn't like him. But, I'd say out of the 3, this obviously has the most features, Black Knight being the last. It only had those stupid little, like, wing things or whatever that didn't quite work. But, yeah. So, basically, do I still have the shot in here? Oh, yeah, okay, good. We got the whole dial right here. So, as of right now, it's on red, which is the power shot. So, if we just line it up here. Pretty strong. That thing ricocheted everywhere. So, there we go. Next, we have blue, which I believe... I just want to make sure I got this right. This is the right shot. No pun intended. I don't think you can really tell. Hold on. A little bit, not... Yeah, see, like I said, this gimmick doesn't really work 90% of the time. As a matter of fact, if we actually look inside here, you can see the alignment of the parts. Well, not really, actually. It's pretty dark. But, yeah, it's supposed to shoot right. Then again, I could have put the sticker on the wrong way, because that's an entirely possibility. Yeah, kind of has a bit of a curve. I don't know if that's just because it's ricocheting, but yeah, that's supposed to be right shot. Green, good old green, and that is, if I can turn it, it's a very stiff thing. That's what she said. Alright, so that would be a left shot. So again, kind of curved, maybe because there's not enough space, but it was definitely moving to the left a little bit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can't really tell. And now I gotta go find the bolt. Okay. Where did you go? Oh, I see it. Ah! Okay. Alright. And the last mode, I believe, is backspin, which is yellow. Again, this thing is very tight. That's what she said again. Alright. Oh, okay. So again, you can't really tell because, you know, it's too fast, but I guess it's supposed to give it a bit more of a bounce to the shot, which again doesn't work 100% of the time. This is a very finicky blaster. I mean, it's kind of still working out the kinks with this feature. As I said before, Revolver Hades really refined this special new gimmick, but you know, Lord Calvary pioneered it, so we'll cut him some slack. And that's pretty much it. Really not a whole lot. Okay, you know, I don't know why I have to shoot this on my table where it can fly off and get caught in any place. But yeah, again, add a magazine just in case. This is so you can hold extra beta balls. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, also the back wings here can fold down for storage and or alternative holding positions. But you know what? That's pretty much about it. So really cool b-daman, one of my favorites. Again, he's not very rare. He's actually quite easy to find. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to him, aside from that. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.